So more and more I'm going to say, because I don't know a doctor who would approach me and say, "Hey Martin, you don't know me, but I heard maybe you'd be looking for a sponsor for assisted suicide because you suffer from species alienation, a great shame and disgust with your own species. And I promise I'd create a team where we would give you an ability to die with dignity, and we would reflect so many things about what we learned from you that you would feel seen, you would feel understood, you would feel accepted and appreciated. And then, it'd be your time to go. And I would agree to that. But unless somebody does that, and you don't want me to engage in activities as the Doctor of Eumenics because you don't want to do the work to do the right thing, then I am more and more going to be reminding you that you get the Captain of Accountability because you refuse the Doctor of Eumenics. So, if you plan to go to church for Christmas, and you want to see what kind of person you really are, like let's say if you will go to church after this, see this movie Spotlight. And this movie has a lot of well-known actors, and mostly the challenge they have is, the subject, right? It must have been challenging for them to take on this subject, but also all the dialogue they had to learn. But there was no, action scenes, there's no special effects. It's just people that work as investigative journalists who do their due diligence and work really, really hard at the expense of probably having shorter lifespans to do the right thing and be a higher form of accountability in their culture, higher than the justice system, for example, and higher form of ethics and morals, such as, easily surpassing the church, for example. So watch this and let me know if this is the year where you will stop going to church. And that doesn't mean you lose or you give up spirituality. It means you heal your spirituality. The other thing I wanted to say is these people were incredibly courageous, and we are, as a failed people primate species that I'm so ashamed of, jailing, killing, and discriminating against more and more people that do the work like this, like Julian Assange. That this person has endured that long being in jail, and that if he ever is released for doing the right thing among a species who less and less does it, and is one of the many reasons that I feel more and more alienated from you. It's not just I feel species alienation with my species, is you feel alienated from me. It all comes down to this common denominator. I won't change it. I won't stop doing the right thing. I could do it as the Doctor of Eumenics, or if you refuse, I'll do it as the Captain of Accountability. The common denominator is less and less members of my species want to do the right thing. Okay, less and less want to do the right thing. And I'm at 99.9995% of my species, I estimate, won't do the right thing. Okay, hence the Anthropocene. So again, you could have had me as the Doctor of Eumenics, but now you have me as the Captain of Accountability, and I will not stop while I'm alive and healthy and resilient and productive, and while no doctor or medical team says we will sponsor your dying with dignity assisted suicide. And it'll be in 3 months, so write your book if you want, or do your final arrangements for your YouTube channel to have all the videos come back on at a time that maybe whoever you decide as a team to decide this will say this is the right time in history to show what we missed.